Here we go for your card for today. Let's take a peek. The Crown Chakra. It says here, I know I am part of Source. My life is guided by divine wisdom. Now, we can see it right here. This is who we really are. We are a child of God, a child of the Source, a child of the universe. We're part of this thing, right? So God, universe, has a little baby, puts it into the world as consciousness, as awareness, as that spiritual entity, that presence that we all are. And it puts us into a body that has a unique individual life, a unique set of information, personal circumstances. It's almost like a little database. And we are constantly getting downloaded information into our crown chakra. That's the purple. That's that space up here where we are going into our innermost self. Our innermost self. You can see she's doing that because her eyes are closed. And she's open to receiving. You can see that by the way her hands are gently open, not emotionally disturbed. I'm in a calm meditative space so I can receive the Word of God, the Word of God, the Word of Source, all of the digital words that are downloading wirelessly into your consciousness. So know that you are part of this big one presence that has all the information, that has all of the things you need to hear and see and know in the moment. It'll whisper into your ears the information you need. And you can see that's happening to her with all the light coming in from the source right into her crown chakra. Now, the next thing about this card is you can see how soft all that purple is. You can see how the colors are not bright and vibrant. They are just very pastel, so divine, feminine, so loving and caring and compassionate. So this is all about connecting now with how you can bring more compassion to other people. That means bringing more understanding to other people around you. That means cutting people some slack, because if they are bouncing off the walls of their personal life with their high emotional disturbances, they might say and do things that are offensive to you. But if you stay in this serene space and you know you are a child of God space, if you know that you are a child of God, a child of the source, and you're in that spiritual dimension, you got this buffered zone of electric energy that's just around you, just comforting you like a big pillow. So when they are casting their harsh words, or if they are popping off a lot of strong emotional hot rocks, just stay calm, take the breath, stay serene, and know that they're just having an emotional firecracker kind of time. The things they say aren't necessarily what they would say if they were calm and serene like you in this picture. Now, the other thing that's important about this card is to keep that soft pastel experience. Keep the dream of the conscious spiritual entity alive in your day-to-day life. Be 51% her. 51% a spiritual being having a human experience. Next, we can see here these little bits of light that are coming up off of her blouse, off of her purple dress here. Now this is her gift of light out into the world, That's saying that as you get these new ideas, as you get these crazy thoughts, right? As you get these unique little inclinations and inspirations from the light, you want to share about them, find ways to articulate them, write about them. Look, I'm kind of doing it right here in this video. I'm articulating what the source is giving to my conscious space, and I'm letting it come out right here, right from this face called Brian. I'm letting it come out so that it will be moving through me. We don't want the light just to go into our crown chakra. We want it to come in and be a part of our makeup. You can see that because she's all white here, she's turning into that white light. And then she's letting it flow through her, and she's wearing it on her clothes. And that means she's expressing it, showing it to the world through her emotional stability. So she's meditating a lot. She's taking time for herself so she keeps her emotional body balanced. She's showing it through her divine masculine words and images, expressions, communications with all the people around her. And you can communicate with anybody, anywhere, about these things in your own special way. you stay open to opportunities, you'll see that the words and the ideas that you have in your consciousness are there to share with others in your personal reality. And that light moving through you is going to be this flowing of her hair. You can see this beautiful flowing, right? This wonderful letting your hair down experience of ease and vitality and flow and comfort. This is the type of stuff we're looking for. It's all going to come through this crown chakra experience with the source. You can see also the source is depicted as this orange-yellow ball. And it's the same orange-yellow that's coming through her hair. She is getting those wavy waves of God, expressing those ripples of God in the world to the people around her. So remember, know that you are part of Source and that your life is guided. It's being guided and given moment to moment by divine wisdom, by divine light. That's your reading for today. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you subscribe to the channel or make an account if you don't have one, it's free, then you'll have to select the notification bell so that you're notified every time I post a video. I plan on posting a lot of different spiritual guidance videos up here. So you can always make use of this resource. Share it with other people if you think they would benefit from it. Rewatch some of the videos. You can set an intention and go back into any of the videos. I did it this morning on my own. I was inspired to do one of my own pick a card readings for myself that I made months ago. I went onto it and it was exactly what I needed to hear. How can that be? It's so goody good. So make use of this. I'm happy to be here with you on your spiritual experience, your spiritual journey, to do the best I can to bring down from the stars, the source, any spiritual tips for your spiritual trip. If you ever want to work with me one-on-one, I do private one-on-one Zoom live interactions, or we can do Facebook video calls live. Those sessions, there is an investment for that, but it's not that much. And I mean, what's more important than spiritual growth and development? So if you want a spiritual helper, a spiritual guide, let me know. I'm available. That's it for this video. Take care.